We see in Joshua chapter 6 the story of the destruction of Jericho, where the Israelites walked around, marched around the walls of Jericho, and on the seventh day shouted, all that. You know the story. But I want to focus on the details of it. So the Lord told Joshua to do all these specifics, have these people in the front, have the priests holding the ram's horns, go around once, don't say a word, and then on the seventh day go around seven times and then shout, right? It sounds crazy. Naturally, that just sounds insane. But Joshua knew what the Lord had done in the past for him and how insane it sounded, but he always came through. See, just because God tells you something and it might not make sense to your head doesn't mean you don't obey. Even if it's not going to register in your mind, obey in the spirit. Go forth with it in the spirit. Because even though it does not make sense, and as humans, we want things to click before we actually do them, we have to learn to trust God. That's what trusting in God actually really looks like, is when it doesn't make sense, but we do it anyways. There's no way we're going to get our miracles, we're going to get our breakthroughs, we're going to see manifestation happen in our lives, and we're not going to see the Lord be able to fully display himself if we won't trust him, and if we only trust him when it makes sense in our heads. We have to fully understand that it's not always going to make sense. Sometimes it's going to be a mystery, but when you trust in the Lord with all your understanding, like Proverbs 3 says, that's when you can truly see what he said he'll do come to pass.